Day, everybody. Durinde back with you again, and time for another edition of Durinde Plays The Binding of Isaac Rebirth. I understand it's been like a week since the last video, but went on vacation for a little bit, back again, so hopefully we'll get back into a semi-regular routine for doing some of these videos. A couple of changes since the last time I played. I have been playing The Binding of Isaac Rebirth. Aside from these videos, I got some more coins into the donation machine, over 500 right now. I also completed a couple more challenges that I had to kind of finish up on the post-it notes as well. I had to do the boss rush with Magdalene, and that took a while off camera. Not really proud of how long that took me, and it was the hard mode boss rush, so it did take a little while. She's not the fastest character either, so trying to get a run-in that's under 20 minutes at least to get to the boss trap room wasn't the easiest thing, but I did manage to get it done. So we're back now to the quest for 999 coins. I still have a couple more challenges to do on the challenge thing. I tried to head trauma a few times yesterday. That wasn't quite successful. Oh, I messed up my shoot the loop spot there. But yeah, I did that. I did Purist. I was a while trying to get Purist done as well. And I did those off camera because a lot of them tended to be kind of failed runs. And I'm not that great of a player, so didn't really want you guys to waste time with that. And by you guys, I mean the one person from Chile who watched one of these videos at one point. But anyway, this video series is just about having fun, playing a little bit of Binding the Isaac. I don't know why I keep saying that. Binding of Isaac Rebirth, playing some games, doing a bit of chatting and whatnot. Did mention that I took a few vacation days. Today is the last day of that for me. Took a road trip, went out to a national park, saw some relatives, ate way too much food, but did have a good time with that. And ready to get back now. Not completely looking forward to getting back to work, but we got to pay the bills somehow. And we did pick up Bob's Curse, so we got a nice few bombs right now. Anyway, that's great to start things off. Playing as Eden again, of course. Like I always try to say, I like playing Eden for these runs because you start off with a variety of different items, and it just kind of mixes things up a bit, And that's it's kind of like playing with Isaac. Isaac can get the D6, so he can kind of create wacky runs in a way, but Eden's a nice character to just kind of mix things up a little bit without using the standard characters. Ended up with Little Brimstone, which is terrific. Actually, the Purist, I think it was the Purist challenge. No, it wasn't Purist. It was Cat Got Your Tongue. I ended up with Little Brimstone with the Cat Got Your Tongue challenge, and it basically won me the run. It's terrific. No keys and no tinted rocks. Actually managed to shoot my load for Shoot the Whoop that time, and a couple near misses from Dingle there. And you might hear my voice. Am getting over a little bit of a cold, a little bit of a stuffed nose. That wasn't terrific, at least while I was on vacation, but it didn't prevent me from going out and enjoying the sights and visiting some people, so it wasn't completely terrible. Nice few spirit hearts there. And Krampus is our first deal with the devil. I would take Krampus's head over Shoot the Whoop any day, so I will do that. And I think I will see if I can find a secret room. I should kill this neutral fly because can see him being potential hazards. Okay, there's the second secret room. Bloody penny, wealth of health. Okay. Better than having no trinket, I guess. See if we can bomb our way into the item room. No. Secret room won't be there. So it's either got to be here. Wasted a bomb there. Lots of money, but no keys. And a few bombs. So we will miss out on the item room on this floor. That is really disappointing. Should bring up the C just in case you guys want to play it. LM8MRZG0. And yeah, it was Krampus. Okay, so here we go, down to the next floor. Time seems to be going okay. Not going to force myself into boss rush or anything like that, but might be a possibility. We shall see what happens. And took some stupid damage there, took some more stupid damage there. And actually just surviving this floor becomes our main priority now, instead of doing anything productive. Half a heart, that's a pretty disappointing chest, especially since we are still lacking those keys. Seems to be a common theme with my videos, no keys. Yes, I had a couple of characters that I had to fill out the post-it notes with. I had to, I believe it was Samson? Judas I had to finish the dark room with. And Cain, I think, as well. And then I had to do boss rush with Maggie. I did complete the dark room and the chests with Maggie already, but that boss rush wasn't really working out for me. Wasn't getting and a dark bum would be terrific right now. Yeah, I wasn't really getting the speed needed to hit up boss rush and actually win it. I did get 2 boss rushes a few times maybe, but couldn't really pull off the win. I think up to the point where the death would show up and kind of ruin the boss rush attempt. But I did get through it, and that is the main thing, I guess. And we will continue on. Not really going the fastest either. There's another key, so we will get to our shop. So we have a nice bit of money. Probably will buy another key for the next floor. So, yeah, we will take that, and we will take the blue map. I would like compass as well. Can't really swing the 4 other sense, though. Maybe if I hit up these secret rooms, that might work out for me. Samson's chains. It's not very often you get an item in the secret room. Most of the time it's coins or some bombs or stuff like that. So that's always a nice change when you get an item. And I think the secret room pool is different from the main pool as well. Krampus' head pretty much taking care of Megama there. We'll have 1 black heart. And that is the perfect deal with the devil. At this point, I only have 1 heart anyway. And picked up a couple extra black hearts. I could have Yara ruined those black hearts, I suppose. But probably like to hang on to that until I hit the chest. And make it to the chest so I can get a few more items from the that initial room on the chest. kind of the meta. Let's see what these pills are. I'm not sure if I've taken any pills. Try to speed up. I will take. And are you a wizard? Not terrific. Okay. Do have a few secret rooms. That was bad damage on my part. And probably could have been using little brimstone a little bit more effectively there. And not a terrific second secret room. Would have preferred another guppy item. Thankfully, Are You a Wizard has finished up. We haven't gone to any of the special rooms, so let's see if we can check out an item room or a shop. I want to get a charge for Krampus' head anyway. World's kind of pointless. It's kind of dark. The world's kind of pointless. It's like a 2005 emo kid saying. Never really got the whole emo kid thing. I understood goth, kinda. Never dressed up or anything myself. Oh crap. But yeah, I mean, I grew up in the 90s with metal and stuff like that, so I kind of was around for the whole I am so dark, I am so mysterious, I am a special snowflake kind of. Well, I am losing a lot of health. Do kids still dress up like as goth kids? Is that still a thing, the goth kid? You know, what are the cliques in high school now, you know? Is it like the Minecraft kids now? And the My Little Pony kids, or what? Obviously, I'm coming from like a geek background here. Just trying to suss out what the kids are into these days. I went to a rural high school in Canada, so it was basically the hockey kids. That was a crappy attempt at a room. That was another crappy attempt at that room. Not doing terrific on this run, so this may end up being a short video if this keeps up. But so that's all right. Now those guys are one-shotting me as well when I'm not letting them run into me. Wow. Difficult room. Okay. Finally. That was embarrassing. And hit the F key, took me out of the full screen again, so if you guys saw a little stutter there, that is what happened. See if we can get some black hearts. One, and Wheel of Fortune. Okay. I'll take it. And I don't think I've ever seen that configuration before of a item room kind of in the island, another couple of rooms. Hello, Greed. Like I said, Dark Bum with Bloody Penny, I would be doing fabulous right now for Spirit Hearts. But I have neither, so. And that wasn't a secret room. Wow. Never seen that kind of little box configuration before for an item room. And I should have known that there wasn't a secret room there because I have the blue map. But there you go. And this looks like a big boss room. So, a couple of dingles. This might take me a couple of attempts. You know, I wonder sometimes how I even got like the Dark Boy and the Womb Boy achievements. Like, you get those by finishing floors, sections without taking any damage. And I have managed to do that, but not so much these days. Did manage to do that in one shot. Let's see what our deal is. Okay, Goat Head is worth dying once for. So that gives us more deals with the devil. Hopefully next floor we can pick up some spirit hearts so those deals won't kill us. Excuse me while I have some delicious water. Samson's chain. Breaking up some stuff. Samson's chain really good for the Blue Baby and the Isaac fight because in that initial stage where they're just kind of lying on the floor, you can position Samson's chain and basically hide it behind it and do a whole bunch of damage without having to worry that much about dodging. But, of course, that loses its effectiveness when Isaac and Blue Baby moves into its secondary and tertiary phases. But you can do it. Same thing with Dry Baby. You can kind of position Dry Baby so he's in front of you and take some shots and drop those Necronomicon charges. So we will be looking for a shop, definitely. 51 cents, that's kind of impressive. And of course, since we are trying to get that donation machine filled up still, we will do some donation. Guppy's Tail, so that brings us to our second Guppy item. No guarantee that we will become Guppy, but it would be nice. It would increase our survivability, I'd say, by like 50%. These invisible guys always give me trouble. I always seem to run into one. But that did work out for us this time. Oh. No. Stand there. Okay. Shielded Tears. Let's see if we can... Nope. I was trying to summon a Blackheart there, but that didn't work out for us. Shielded Tears can be very powerful, especially if you get stuff that increases the size of your tears, like Proptosis. Okay, we did pick up another bomb, so we will go to our secret room here. And we don't need counterfeit penny, I don't think. That Blackheart is great. Allows us to survive a deal with the devil, just in case we don't take any more damage, that is. These guys always annoying. A little bit more health than what I'm comfortable with. back up to full red hearts. What was in here? I think it was that greed fight. Alright, down we go. Oh, and I hate these rooms. I hate these rooms so much. These masks are dicks. And there's no other way to put that. Timmy's head. I think I'd rather have Krampus's head at this point. Okay, and we are still looking for a shop. There it is. No spirit heart. That is kind of disappointing. We will buy a key. And we will fill up our donation machine. And I will drink some delicious water while that's happening. And that's kind of disappointing. I think I only got about 6 coins in. So anyway, let's move on to our boss fight. Got to try to position the... that didn't quite work out how I wanted. I was trying to hit both of those husks with Krampus headshot, but I missed. Okay, let's leave that there. We'll go in here and we'll see what our item is. And we are not interested in that. Not in the slightest. So we will move down to the next floor. Depths 2, 18 minutes, so probably won't hit boss rush. I mean, the thing with boss rush anyway, you can kind of tear your arms out trying to get to it, and then you get into the room and it's items like mom's pills and I don't know, very, very mediocre or crappy items that you have no interest in. I've never understood why this room doesn't have 4 pins. It seems more symmetrical to do that. I know it would be harder, but unless there was some sort of limitation with the number of pins that they could put into the room. Chub, how you doing? I haven't seen you in a long time, buddy. How are the kids? Good? Little Timmy got kicked out of boarding school again? Oh, that's a shame. Pretty easy chub fight. We will save our key for now. If we get another bomb, we can get into that boss trap room for free. Judas Shadow, not a terrific item, but we'll take it for now. That's pretty stupid damage. So come on, bombs. No. Did get a key though, which makes our shop viable. Let's play our slot machine for a little bit, see what happens. Since I basically have nothing else to spend the money on. Luck down. That's pretty crappy. Spirit Heart's good. Go down to 30 cents. 35, just in case there's like 2 terrific items. I love those Spirit Hearts. No bombs, though. There's a bomb. Down. One more go. And let's blow up some of these spots, see what happens. A few coins and some spiders. There's some really stupid damage, apparently. Alright, Dry Baby. Did I not pick up that bomb? I did pick up that bomb, but I used it on those spots. Baka Senpai. We will take the mark, and we will take the pentagram. A couple nice damage up items. Still looking for that elusive guppy item, though. Let's see that. Not really interested in that right now. Thought they'd be doing some work. Yeah, and we will take the battery. We will take PhD. And we will take a key. And we will take a bomb. Bad gas, not a terrific pill. And... let's go into... Actually, I can get in there now because I only have 1 HP. So I don't have to waste the bomb. Did pick up infamy. Infamy. Okay. Damage reduction, always great in my books. And Monstro 2. You think about it, Brimstone is Monstro 2's lung. I got Monstro's lung, which is that charged spit attack. And since Monstro 2 has that Brimstone attack, well, I guess Brimstone is that. Just get the damage there. Worst thing about those laser items, you can't tank those with either Dry Baby or Samson's Chain. And you can't block him with Shielded Tears either. Come on, die, Monstro, die. Nobody likes you. That was a long Monstro 2 fight. Alright, let's go up to our second secret room. We've been to our item room. We've been to our shop. And being able to carry 2 charges of Krampus' heads can be great. It'll allow us to get through some of the harder fights pretty quickly since take away half the boss's HP. Now, I kind of hate using the term HP. Like, I grew up in the... Oh, there's our Guppy transformation. Grew up in the D&D era in the 80s, and, you know, it was always... You know, it's labeled as HP, but I always just call it hit points. Let's go to that last room so we have that second Krampus' head charge. And our survivability has gone up a nice bit now with that Guppy transformation. So as long as we don't do anything too stupid, which is still completely in the realm of possibility, we should be fine. There you go. Let's pick up the Polaroid. And we've already been to our devil room, so down we go. Alright, we do have a dice room. And I hate those guys, not for the fact that they're hard, it's just that they can be time-consuming, waiting for them to pop up. Some money, which is pretty much pointless right now, unless I pick up some sort of money equals power, but that doesn't happen that often. There is a tinted rock there I just noticed, but I don't have any bombs, so a moot point for now. There is a bomb, so we will blow this up and see if we can pick up some spirit hearts. 2, excellent. Now I have been tempted to Kiera some of those spirit hearts, but I'm holding on hope that I can make it down to the chest and can pick up 8 chests instead of the 4. And we really got to start saving keys if we plan to do that as well. I have had a couple recent runs actually where I've gotten down to the chest and not have had enough keys to pick up everything that comes out. Now we can bomb our way into that double key room. So let's do that instead of wasting keys. And let's not waste bombs either. So as I could pick up Bob's Rotten Head and use it as a bomb, but 6. Yeah, we will keep things as they are right now. If it was a buy room, I'd go for sure because that just rerolls the floor. Actually, no, rerolling the floor not that helpful at this point because there's no item rooms or anything, so it's not much of a point. And I guess we'll save our second Krampus head charge. We should be able to do the job with just what we have. Got the cube of meat. And the ropes should put us pretty much right back where we were. Boss trap. Run a couple normal chests. Not too interested in that. It's gonna be a dicey room. Forgot that I had flying. That makes this room a lot easier. Come on, keys. 2 spades. Well, those are keys. This room has the potential to suck. Since I don't have any red hearts, of course I do have that permanent Polaroid invisibility. And curse room, I'd like to go, but is it worth it? To me, it's not worth it. I am wasting keys, but oftentimes those golden chests do pay out with keys, so it seems like it's worth a try. Maybe it is suboptimal play, but I like to try. Golly darn it. Gee willikers. So there should be a secret room around here. Where's the entrance? Just loop down around. And this is a fairly easy room for me since I can just kind of line up a little brimstone and fire at will. That is a weird second secret room. I'm not sure how I can get to it. Never seen that before. Unless I'm just placing the bombs wrong, but I don't know. If you guys play the seed and you can get into it, let me know how that works out for you. Come on, keys. Okay. Oh, we just totally wasted that Krampus's headshot. Okay, so let's hide behind Samson's chain. Oh, wait, we'll go up to the chest. Cathedral, I mean. Yeah, it's totally what I mean. What do we got? So yeah, it's my last day of vacation. What are my plans for today? Probably record a few videos for fun. Gotta clean out my car after kind of doing the road trip thing. There's a lot of junk, some chip bags and whatnot in there, and vacuum the car out after a long winter. Everything nice and fresh for the summer. Oh, this could be bad. We did pick up Spirit Heart, so that's good. And hopefully very lucky I did not get hit there. Save keys. I gotta save keys. You should die eventually. The question is here, do we make a rush to fight Isaac? Or do we try and drum up that second Krampus's headshot? It's a gamble. Because every room you go into, that means that you have potential taking damage, and that means that you'll have less health for that all-important Isaac fight, which is probably the hardest fight in the game, or one of the hardest fights. I always find the Isaac fight harder than the Blue Baby fight, so I don't know. And here's the thing about the Blue Baby fight as well, like, you always have those 4 extra items, or 4 potential extra items for the Blue Baby fight, so maybe that is why Blue Baby tends to seem easier. We got a bunch of coins, so might as well use them. Kind of wish we had some keys there, but again, that didn't work out. How many bombs we got? 4? Yeah, let's say F this noise to this room. Alright, let's do it. Now, question is, can we out Isaac? It's not a fast fight by any stretch of the imagination. Just barely made it to the correct corner there. If you do make it this far in the Binding of Isaac, you gotta work those corners when he does that light attack. First time I fought Isaac, yeah, that's what took me out, because I had no idea what to do. Checked out some YouTube videos, and the people who were beating Isaac, well, that's what they were doing. They were hanging out in those corners. And that's what you gotta do. It's a be a bullet hell type game. And with those games, you gotta know where you have to dodge. Right, so let's go up to the chest, and I mean that this time. Only have 2 keys. Hopefully we will pick up a couple of more. two very mediocre chest items. And I did forget to use the Yara rune there, but doesn't really matter at this point since I don't have any keys. Okay, stop spawning more minions. I'm not sure if I die, the Judas' Shadow respawn will come up first. I hope it does, because I think you get 3 black hearts with that. Better potential winning with that than anything else. Trying to save less for last. Explosive diarrhea. Okay, there are a couple more keys. Undefined. Very interesting. I don't really have the keys to make it work, though. That is the thing. Spider baby. And I'm not sure where I should be using this Yara rune now. Because I don't have an abundance of either keys or chests. You know, if I Yara some more keys, well, there's not that many chests to use them on, and I hate this room with passion. Yeah, there we go. Looks like I'm going to have to go that way as well. Look, yeah, looks like we're using those Guppy's Head lives for anything else. Really, really poor dodging on my part. I may just take that undefined and... Wow. Chubb is kicking my ass. Never thought I would see the day, but there we go. There's one. There's two. And, seems like this run has a hard-on for the bloat. Who is a dick. Thank you, dry baby. Now, we do have Krampus' head charged up twice. You know, I don't care about winning. Let's pop the undefined and see where we end up. Eternal Heart. Okay. And there is the I Am Error room. With some pretty mediocre trinkets. So, yeah. Let's move on back to the chest. Now with 2 red hearts. And no Krampus' head. So this might be a terrible decision, but we'll see what happens. Infamy, I think, saved our lives right then. This double greed room can suck my balls. It's not so much greed, it's these hopping minions. Because the trouble. Hunt shouldn't be too bad. Shouldn't. There's your haunt strategy right there. Get a lot of bombs and pop it up next to him. We are one hit away from death, which is not the most comfortable feeling in the world. Especially since these guys can jump so fast and basically ruin your day. Come on. Just trying to find some keys. This is the exact same room that gave me so much trouble last time. That count as a win? No. It's a bomb. And bloat, you can, I don't know what you can do. You can just go somewhere else, maybe? Fade away without a trace. We should be, okay, we just used a Guppy's color. So, waiting for that, okay, here's the Dark Judas life. Looks like we do have to go through this room. 2 black hearts is what you end up with. That may not be enough. What I need are keys so I can pop some chest items. Pick up like super bandage or something like that. Okay, that spirit heart could be a lifesaver. Wraith will just give me bombs. And not a huge fan of this room. Seems like the game really loving Peep and the bloat. And I love neither. Killed one. Keys. Keys. The station shot, okay. Keys. No keys. We'll try to avoid that large room for now. Even if we could just get some normal chests. That was great for picking up some spiders. No keys though. We do have to go to this large room. At least we do have a fairly sizable spider army, which may or may not help. Larry Jr. is great for generating flies all the same. 1 monster, 2 monster, 3 monsters. That wasn't too bad. Still no key though. There is a key, so I really should have yard that. But here we are. There. Box of spiders. Yeah, pretty mediocre drops. And again, going quiet because there's not really that much left to talk about. Just try to survive. That was really close. Try to beat Blue Baby with 1 heart. It's possible. I've done it before, but nobody said it was easy. Penny. And this run can suck my balls. It's key. We will Yarrow that. Seems like we've wasted it so far, but now let's go back to our main room, see if maybe we can pick up some sort of bandage pickup or something to help. Money equals power might be good. 1. Speed plus 5. And Black Bean. Very, very mediocre chest pickups on this run. That's it. You win some, you lose some. And this isn't really looking like a win right now. That was really close. There we go. Maybe dead. Yeah. Well, that's it. Hopefully you enjoyed the episode. Play wasn't the best that time, but hey, I had fun. If you think of anything else I could play, do some commentary on, whatever, let me know. Hit me up, send me a message, or whatnot. Have a great one.